All right, everybody, welcome back. It's Thundershot. Welcome to more official Thundershot Pokemon League action. Once again, as always, these are competitors. These are subscribers over on the Twitch channel. If you guys are not aware, you can enter this league. You've seen the videos on here before. We have 8 gym leaders. We have an Elite 4. You can challenge the gym. You can challenge the gym leaders. You can take on the Elite 4 members. You can maybe become a gym leader. You can become our champion. There's a whole list of options you could do here. If you were watching this on YouTube, the rules to enter this league, if you want to, on Pokemon Showdown, we use Gen 8 Nantex rules. You have to be a subscriber over on my Twitch channel, which is $5 a month, or free with Twitch Prime if you link your Amazon Prime account to Twitch. And then after that, it's a $5 entry fee. You only have to enter while I'm live. Other than that, you can battle whenever, so the schedule is really flexible. Anyways, I'm not going to harp on it too long. We're back into it. King of Sins taking on our Fairy-type gym leader, Jaco Cranium. King of Sins, our only former champion, the only guy who's ever gone through all 8 badges and all Elite 4 members. He has a loss under his belt already, though. I think Miles' team stopped him, so he's taking on a different team this time, starting with Jaco's. And let's see what's up. We're back into it. All right, Rotom Wash open. He's going to get poisoned. That doesn't mean too much for Rotom Wash, I don't think, because Rotom Wash likes to swap out a lot, and he also has Pain Split, typically. So he's going to get the Volt Switch out, but not before Klefki can get the goods up. That music's a little too loud. That's my bad. Try like that. Is that audio good? Sorry, listen to Gen 3 music. I know it's not the best. Mystical Fire coming out of this thing, but Toxapec's going to take that like a champ. Diamond Storm going to hit a little bit harder. This thing likes to run Regenerator. It's a real dick bag. It sets up spikes. It's a bunch of stuff. Bunker just going to protect himself, eat the Diamond Storm. And it's going to raise the defense stat again. This thing is so scary. And he's using Scald, hoping for a burn. A burn would do okay here. I'm pretty sure Diamond Storm's... That's got to be a special attack, right? Is it special or physical? Feels like a special one. Ferrothorn coming out. Jaco hates Ferrothorns. Jaco hates Ferrothorns. I think he's scared of him. And as you can see, he can double switch there. And all that does is Toxapec's got Regenerator in, so he just gets 30% of his health back. That Diamond Storm's doing big damage. He's really hoping. There's the burn he finally wanted. So now this thing dies over time, right? You can't really ask for much more. It has a Mega Stone, so no leftovers, obviously. And this thing will kill itself over time. I think Jaco should use a Mystic Fire here in a prediction that he's going to switch out Toxapex. However, I said Mystic Fire thinking he might go into Ferrothorn. He didn't. He went into Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash can take both those things. It's a smarter switch by King of Sins to go into him and not Ferrothorn, I think. Toxapex comes back in. He's just going to go ahead and burn out the Mega out of the gate. He's got 3 of his Pokemon are getting injured over this. But to get the Mega and how strong the Mega is taken care of is not bad. Paralyzing Toxapex is good. Toxapex is an annoying dick bag. And if you can Parahax him on a turn when he wants to protect or a turn when he wants to do something that can't protect, all the better. It's going to give Klefki a good chance to set up, but he really only cares about Light Screen in this one. And he could have gone with the Reflect. He could have put the whole thing up. Grassy Surge coming out, and uh-oh. This legendary is gonna get rolling. I'm not gonna lie, I think I dislike Jaco's. I'm normally a fan of fairy type teams, but A, where the hell is your Sylveon? And B, I do not like that he's got 3 Tapus. I get that it's strong, obviously, because you're running 3 legendaries, but I am not at all a fan of the 3 Tapus. Diamond Storm is physical, but it doesn't make contact. Okay, but burning them would still lower that, right? Earthquake from Landorus drops Tapu... Was that Feeny? No, that's Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko. And the fucking Earthquake train is out. Grassy Surge actually nerfs Earthquake's base power. Earthquake's base power goes to 50 in Grassy Surge. But it's only Earthquake. You can still run Bulldoze and it won't be affected. It's very strange. Haze, he's going to reset the stats. I'm not sure what the point of that was. Protect himself, risking the possibility of getting paralyzed and dying there. But he's going to protect, gets it off. He's got him poisoned. A lot of good stuff. Horn Leech not going to do shit. Even with the crit, doesn't do shit to Ferrothorn. And now you get hit with Iron Barb. No Rocky Helmet. He's got Leftovers instead. Leftovers, to me, always felt like the smarter thing to put on Ferrothorn. But if you put Rocky Helmet on, you're a dickhead. I'm not even saying that's a bad thing. Weakness policy just spikes the shit out of Baba Boy here. I think he's poison, not toxic. And even with the weakness policy stacks, he doesn't do shit to this Ferrothorn, man. Get the fuck out of here. No wonder Jaco hates Ferrothorn. Here comes Mystic Fire. Does he predict the switch? He does. He Moonblast. He's predicted a switch to something else. HP, who the fuck cares, because you're dead to burn damage. There's a Scald for you. And, yeah. King of Sin's doing a really good job against Jaco here. And I don't think Jaco's team can... Oh, psych, I lied. I was going to say, I don't think Jaco's team can really touch Ferrothorn that well, but it did. That fucking hurt. Whatever Nature's madness is, fucked him up. I like the Leech Seed here, especially when he's only got 2 Pokemon left, because, you know, you're only going to switch out in certain circumstances to have your Clefable just blindly come in, which Clefable's not a bad one to come in. But yeah, now that Clefable's in, this is where you just set up. Like, you have 6 Pokemon, Clefable's not going to run train on you, but if you get Leech Seed off on Clefable, you're guaranteed it dies over time. Unless this Clefable doesn't have, like, what does Magic Coat do? I know Clefable doesn't have Magic Bounce. What does Magic Coat do? Just some dumb shit like that, right? I don't even need it. He'll just Gyro Ball him to death. Encore him into Gyro Ball. I like the Encore by Jaco. Because if Jaco Encored me, it would have worked. I was thinking, you know what? Leech Seed him. Leech Seed the Clefable. And he would have Encored me into Leech Seed. But King went for the Gyro Ball. Worked out. And 6-0. King of Sins looking real good. Looking real good. I know I harp on this chat. Audio still good? Too loud? Too quiet? Everything okay? Bone zones? Bone zones in chat. Audio's good to me. Okay, I just want to make sure the music's not too loud. Music shouldn't be overpowering me. Even if I drop my voice a little and talk lower, the music shouldn't be louder than me. But you should still be able to hear it. Sounds good? Okay, good shit. Thank you guys for the feedback. I'm glad y'all show up for this. I love doing community stuff. And Venom has helped so much running this stuff. Because this is just a lot of shit that I don't... Especially lately, I have had so much keeping me fucking... For lack of a better term, keeping me down lately. And I would never been able to run this. So Venom being able to run this and send me the fights is a fucking blessing. Coming up next, we got Waitothy taking on Andrew Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo, our water-type gym leader. And Wait the challenger. Let's see. I love Rachi. He's got an Alcremie. A Miltank? Wait running a Miltank? Oh, wait, no. Is Wait doing his Metronome squad? Is Wait running back? Is Wait the Metronome guy? Yup. Yeah, so you guys can't see the chat, but Andrew said, how many badges do you have so far? And Wait said, LOL 0. You'll see why. If Wait ever wins a single match, I'm down to have Wait. I'm down to give, like, waive the entry fee on Wait. As long as he wants to keep running Metronome teams, I'm down to just waive the entry fee on Wait and let him enter as many times as he wants forever. What did he use? What is Solar Bladed? Why didn't it do shit? Oh, because it's double resisted, probably? Yeah, probably because it's double resisted. Parabolic. Oh my god! What the fuck is that? It took half his health and gave it back! Wow, Flip turned it a lot. Electivire, countered by Swampert in a way. Metronome gonna work up, that's good for him, but Swampert's just gonna Earthquake. Yeah, now you're dead. Ain't that a bitch? Solar Blade is just physical Solar Beam, gotcha. What gen did that come in? Waterfall. Oh, not the flinch! Come on, he's Metronoming for Christ's sake! Alright, we got a Glare out of the Miltank, gonna slow down Swampert, see what else he's got. Absorb. Oh, shit! It didn't do anything. That was one of the best moves he could have rolled to. I mean, obviously Mega Drain, but that was one of the best moves he could have rolled to. But fucking... Miltank has no special attack stats, so it didn't do anything. Alright, Machamp, Metronome, Revenge. That was a weirdly good move he rolled to. Core Enforcer. What in the fuck is Core Enforcer? Can he take a Pokemon off Andrew? Alcremie, happy birthday coming on. Andrew's not going to let him have them on. Andrew's not even going to let him have one. Andrew's not even going to let him have one. Do you believe in miracles? No, he used Infestation. Gunk Shot, going to finish it off. That's Zygarde's signature move? Okay. All right, yeah, wait. Wait, if you're here, you do not have to pay to re-enter. And I'm pretty sure Venom's here. Venom knows that too. You do not have to pay. As long as you're running the Metronome team, you enter as many times as you want, no fee. We're going to waive the fee on it. In fact, if it has any merit at all, if it has any chance at all of winning, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. We're just going to keep going. 2 fights down, moving on. Thickathy, Dehorn the Thick, taking on Saint Anger. So the way I understand this, Venom, can you explain this to me? Because both these people just stepped down, didn't they? What am I looking at here? Thick currently is the normal type gym leader in this battle, right? Anger stepped down. Okay, Thick is the normal type gym leader, and Anger is challenging him. And also, that is a Galarian Corsola, which I've never seen in battle before. This should be interesting. It's just Ghost type. Weak armor, cursed body. Saint Anger versus Thick. Thick, aka the greatest League player to ever do it. Normal type gym leader on the left, challenger on the right. Anger is a former Elite Four member. He was actually like one of our better Elite Four members. Top 2 Elite Four members all the time. He was either 1 or 2 from a previous season. Hyper voice, but Blissy's gonna eat that like a champ every time. I don't know why Thick named this Pokemon Mom's boyfriend. Seems a little weird. Eats the Toxic right back out into Pyroar. I think he was predicting a switch, and he was right. The switch into Ferrothorn, and he got it. So there's Clefable. It goes into Dark Pulse. And Clefable eats that. So Anger just has too much stuff that walls off this Pyroar. Pyroar's having a tough time against this team in general, other than Ferrothorn, obviously. And there is a shiny Lopunny. This is going to be the Mega, but Clefable's Calm Minding up. Mega Fake Out, going to stop him from going again. And then a high jump kick will kill, probably. And he knows that, so there's Ferrothorn return. Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet. Yeah, again, I think Leftovers is better typically. Like, it's just more longevity, gives you more room to play around with it. But if you're a Rocky Helmet, that's you being a dickhead. And I would absolutely be a dickhead. Just getting that much damage done for hitting my Pokemon is hilarious to me. Ferrothorn coming out. Throat Chop, eats it like a champ. Iron Barbs, Rocky Helmet. Half your health's gone. And you're poisoned. You're toxic. Why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic? What does Unnerve do? Alright, you know the switch is coming. Double switch, maybe. Double switch, maybe. Maybe hope for a burn, but Blissey, you know, like Blissey can't heal it off. She knew the switch was coming. Lopunny, Seismic Toss. You know he's going into Ferrothorn. What are you going to do about it? Drain Punch. Ooh, Drain Punch. I like that. Even with Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet, you get your health back. He might Leech Seed you on the way out. No, he's going to stay in. Clefable. Resist the Drain Punch, but Clefable has a lot of health, so the health that you get back is still okay. It's not like that was a wasted turn or anything. Return is huge damage. Calm Mind is not going to... He's got to switch out. Drain Punch. Drain Punch. You know the switch is coming. Drain Punch. Yeah, good shit, Thick. You knew the switch was coming, so getting the drain off on anything. Unless he goes into, like, Dusclops, right? Dusclops would have been the fuck you move. Or Corsola, for that matter, would have been the fuck you move. Because it wouldn't have hit, obviously, as a fighting type. Oh, wait, no. Is that... I might be on crack. Is that Mega Lopunny's ability where fighting type moves will still hit? Unnerve means... Oh, the opponent can't eat berries. Gotcha. Pyromus just has some shit moves. Shadow Ball comes in off the burn. Nightshade doesn't affect her dream, whatever that means. It's Porygon 2. Yeah, it's Porygon 2. Yeah, Drain Punch still is Ghost. Never mind. I was right. I was right. Drain Punch everything. Lopunny has Scrappy. Yeah. Throat Chop. Does he also have Scrappy? Or is Throat Chop not a fighting type move? Or normal? Why was Throat Chop allowed to hit him? Porygon 2, Brick Break, super effective. That thing's got to have an Evilite, surely. Surely got an Evilite on that thing. Throat Chop's dark? Oh, that's weird. Try attack, big damage. You guys prefer Porygon 2 or Porygon Z? We had a Porygon Z carry us in Legends Arceus, didn't we? We were playing that. He was good to me. Z, but both are great. Yeah, I'm glad they did something with Porygon, because Porygon as a Pokemon was such a cool concept, but if you actually got a hold of the Pokemon in game, which was almost impossible, it sucked. All right, so here's the thing: is the last of Anger's team, Dusclops to an extent, but especially Blissey and Porygon 2, are walls. Just very, very big walls. On the flip side, Thick has Snorlax and Chansey, who are also just big fucking walls. I'm still not 100% sure what this thing does. Apparently that. And then Lopunny is out to swing, and Lopunny is the wall breaker. So Thick's got to do everything he can to keep Lopunny alive and chilling. Toxic. Tell me you're toxic. Counter toxic. Seismic toss. I don't love the seismic toss. She's got health forever. Got health forever. You just lose this if you don't toxic first. But you have to keep Lopunny alive, so maybe his strategy here is to sacrifice Chansey. Sacrifice Chansey and be able to bring in Lopunny clean. And soft-boiled. Yeah, they're just walling each other off. Maybe make Anger switch. Or sack. Yeah, I think the strat is he's probably just so you don't stall forever between the two. You sack somebody. And then Lopunny comes in. And Lopunny runs train on everyone except maybe Corsola. But she should still do big damage. No, she's going to let... She's not... Okay. Predicted the soft-boiled, maybe. Drain Punch is huge. Here comes a Toxic. Switch into Corsola, probably. Off a second Drain Punch. Double switch? Yeah, okay. Predicted the switch, went into Snorlax. EQ's the sad Corsola. Will-O-Wisp missed. You cannot let Lopunny get Will-O-Wisp. Just can't do it. Cannot do it. Well, as long as you have chance, you can heal Bill, I guess, but it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Haze reset stats. Back out into Snorlax. Switch into Blissey. Wonder what the play is here. Lopunny Mega. Drain Punch. You'll eat the Toxic, just Drain Punch. Ooh, no, Fake Out first. I like that. Now Drain Punch. Even if you get Corsola... Oh, yeah, I forgot she's not almost dead anymore. Cursed Body gets rid of Drain Punch. I think I would have swapped. Wow, that is insane. Strength Slap is nuts. I think I would have swapped. But what do I know? Just make your mons in this? Yes, on the website Pokemon Showdown, you literally just make your team. Pick your team, pick your level, pick where you want your EVs and IVs, pick your moves, pick your ability, all that shit. Put an item on them. Pick, yeah, you're good to go. Comes the soft-boiled. I'm actually going to speed this battle up a little bit because this is just a wall fiesta. Anger's known for these. Yeah. So this thing, like, strength slapping or whatever the fuck, strength sap, whatever it is, where he just gets 1,000,000 HP for no reason. Thick has to get past this thing. Interesting. But Thick cannot lose Lopunny. Lopunny is his win condition. Lopunny is how he mows through Chansey and Porygon too. But we're just really stuck right here. Alright. So that thing finally goes down. I want to call it my Lodic. I know that's not it. Miletta, whatever it is. Excuse me. Surely the Snorlax has rest. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why he's resting at full HP. I don't know what the plan is there. Load is short 2K tonight. How you doing? How you doing? I will try to be... I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. I don't know if y'all are on it tomorrow or not. Sorry, I had to message somebody. Waited on some crazy W's and want again tomorrow. How much, like, tutorial shit do I gotta do? How much of the story mode do I gotta do before I can hop on and run with you guys? And all that. How much time should I allocate myself to play the game beforehand? How many turns? 86. You can see it. It's right It's right here. That's the turn counter. Whole lot of jack fucking shit happening. Hoping for a crit on the rock slide and not getting it. There's a recover and a rest. I've seen it go to 200. Yeah, no, I think we've had a game go to... I think we had a round go to 400. Anger just like stally, annoying teams where the fight never fucking ends. I remember if you realized to do much of anything. I assumed I had to play a little bit of the story mode. And turn 100, people. We've got 100 turns. Cutscenes are skippable. Might be a couple quests you have to knock out. I honestly can't remember. I got you. I'll try to make like an hour. You know, give myself like an hour start or something. Well, 100 turn battle. Yeah, it's probably one of Anger's, I believe it. This strength stat move is nuts. I don't know what the fuck, like why the strength stat move is allowed to be a move, but that is insane. Every time that thing has used it, it just goes back to full HP. I don't know how you get through this. I had to get out there and heal Bell the low punny. All of Dehorn's mons have super high strength. What do you mean strength? What does that mean? Attack, HP? What are we talking about? I don't want to play when it goes past 100. I don't want to watch anymore. I'm so fucking bored. Have really high attack? Chansey? Because he's getting full HP off Chansey and Snorlax. And like Snorlax I guess. Heals the same amount of its attack stat. Maybe Corsola doesn't have a lot of HP either. You need a special attacker? Okay, so basically the second that Mioletta or whatever the fuck its name is and Pyroar went out, he was kind of cooked. The Spader base gym is open, so if Nightmare or anyone else who has outstanding challenges wants in. Run out to get my supplies. Same stuff happening. Yep. Wall Fiesta. Why I can't stand current competitive Pokemon. In the Thundershot Pokemon League defense, this is the first battle we've seen like this. In the defense of the league, this is the first battle we've had like this. Also, I missed turn 169. I'm a little upset by it. I blame Dehorn. No, Anger, you build these fucking teams. You do this every time. We are not blaming Dehorn for this. It's still just these three guys. He got frozen! He got frozen on a fucking tri-attack. Anger can't do anything with that because his team's not built for it, but he got frozen on a tri-attack. Please tell me there's such thing as a draw. I don't know. They'd have to give up eventually. I told Movie Night I'd be 15 or 20 more minutes because I have a few battles left, but I'm starting to think that this match is going to be 15 or 20 more minutes. What is going on? We're watching a Pokemon Showdown battle that is never going to end. Fucking strength sap to full. Needed a crit there. Didn't get it. He's burnt. I don't know what his goal is here. He's just drain punching? Oh, he's returning. Mega Lopunny's staying out there even while burned and still doing a shit ton of damage. She's getting chipped away out there. You gotta get her out of there. She's burned. Switch. Switch. Oh, he's out of Pokemon. Chansey died. Chansey and Snorlax died. Don't know when that happened. Thank fucking God. Shoutouts to Anger on the dub. Dehorn tried to make me watch this whole match in slow mode. 240 turns, people. 240 goddamn turn. Thick in the chat told Anger to go back to work. Anger getting a gym badge, right? Yeah, Anger got a gym badge. Anger was the challenger. So there was that one. Next battle, Devin Rosa. Challenger here. Taking on Spader. Spader gym's been open. Spader is our fighting type gym leader. Got the Buzzswole out there putting in work. Love Devin Rosa's team comp. Love the Surfetched. Love the Nidoking. Don't really know what to make of Kartana. Probably badass. Like the Aggron, Greninja's whatever, and I've never liked Toxapex, but that's a personal preference. I know the Mon's good. So, I'm a fan of Devin Rosa's team. I'm a fan of Devin Rosa's team. Alright, we're back on normal speed on account of, you know, not being freaks. Oh my god, he's rolling out on a Pokemon that resisted that's bulking up. Oh my god, he's rolling out. He's rolling. Why are you rolling out on a Pokemon that resisted on, and also they're bulking up? You're gonna get swept by the fucking Scraggy. Honestly, for a, like a triple bulked up... for like a triple bulked up Mon, that Drain Punch did not do as much as you would think. That's just how defensive Aggron is, though. What's the defense stat look like on this guy? Does it show us there? I think he's out of rollouts, right? Oh, and he's got the rest. You gotta switch or something, or you gotta sacrifice your guy. What up, Quagsire? All right, looking really good for Spader right now. First impression, critical hit, half damage, Drain Punch, you're not dead. But my god, he got a lot of HP back. And the Brave Bird kill, okay, got him out of there, good stuff. Good stuff, Surfetch might be strong. Aqua Jet, all right. You got a 4v5, and you lost two of your very heavy hitters. You lost your Mega, so this is gonna be rough. Your Steel Grass thing hit the Infernape real fucking hard. Why did you stay in? You have Toxapex! You're the proud owner of a Toxapex! I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he knows something I don't. Focus Sash keeps him alive off the double edge, and then Extra Sentry gonna finish him off, so... It's basically a 4v2 right now. That's the Ash Greninja Battle Bond shift, though. Aqua Jet once again. Take him out of there. 2v4, not looking good. Apex Legends, Devin Rosa got a girlfriend, that's how we know. He has a Toxapex. I'm not here to dunk on anybody or say anybody's bad. I know we're all at different levels of Pokemon skill, and I know I am far and away from being even in the top like 20% of the people who enter this tournament skill-wise. Most of them are better than me by a lot, right? I should say even in the... I'm probably in the bottom 20% is what I'm trying to say. But like, you could have switched to a Toxapex, because as you can see, even if he predicted the switch and Thunder Punched you, Toxapex still takes that like a champ. And then you get to keep your Kartana thing. Close Combat does not finish him off because he resists it, and it lowers his goods. There's the Ice Beam. Do you stay in and eat another move, and then have Nidoking finish the job? He does. I wonder if Nidoking can do it. Because now his defense is low. He's going to Aqua Jet you for a million, though. No, he stays in Close Combats. So he's guaranteed dead now. And does Nidoking outspeed Komodo Dragon? Who's frozen? Wait a minute. Ice Beam, and it kills! Devin Rosa does it anyway! Man, he was down 2 Pokemon to 4 at one point. I forgot that thing was frozen. He was down 2 Pokemon to 4. And that Kartana, I'm not, from my perspective, again, maybe he knows something I don't. I'm not the best skill-wise. I'm just calling it how I see it, right? I thought, like, that Kartana blunder was so big, I didn't think he was coming back from it. It looked like a blunder to me. Got that dog in him. Damn right. I love the Nido King. I love the Nido King, man. I know Nido King doesn't keep up with a lot of modern Mon, but love the fucking Nido King pick. Okay, coming up next, we have Loyal Fool versus Alpha Nuts. Loyal Fool, the challenger. Interesting team. Taking on Alpha Nuts and the Steel Squad. Corviknight is a fucking dickbag. Ferrothorn, known dickbag. We love him. Heatran's out there. Melmetal. Empoleon. I actually like Alpha Nuts' team a lot. As far as if you're putting a Steel-type team together, I like that. I like that whole thing. I am partial to Genesect myself, so I would have found a way to weasel Genesect into this team. It probably would have made it worse by comparison. That's just me. And then we have Loyal Fool coming out, who, yeah, with a half-Sun team. He's got Torkoal, he's got Volcarona, so he's got the fire thing going on. Venusaur, who's Grass Poison, can capitalize on the fire. Tapu Fini, if he needs to change up the landscape a little bit. Metagross, and Hydreigon on the squad. So here, Empoleon lead, but he leads into a drought. So it's like equalized immediately, switching to Heatran, and he's going to yawn the Heatran while the sun's out. Earth Power, big time damage. Rapid Spin, just to get rid of the balloon as well. And it ups Torkoal's speed. So now Heatran's asleep. Do you stay in? I stay in. Yeah, hit him with a fire move. Oh my god. It would have been very risky. Weather Ball, god damn. Good shit, Venusaur. It'd have been very risky, but if he would have had Torkoal use like Overheat or something to predict a switch into something that gets fucked up by it, that'd have been crazy. Smart switch to go in and get the Flash Fire, but what are you going to do now? You're going to sit there and die, so maybe it wasn't all that smart. He's sleeping, though. He can't do a lot with sleeping Pokemon. My man Mike, thank you for getting us up to Quagsire. And there's the Earth Powers. What does he want to do? Okay, I didn't think Ice Beam would one-shot. I knew he had Ice Beam. I didn't think Ice Beam would kill. I was like, Ice Beam's not going to kill him. Venusaur's going to kill you, but my math was just off. Hydreigon Fire Blast with the Sun. I love that. I love that he has 2 Firemon already, but he keeps Fire Blast on Hydreigon regardless. Because he has the Sun, and that's just so powerful. You don't want to overlook that, even though you already have that spot covered. And then it just happens to work out really well for him here into the Steel type team. Of course, super effective one shot, even defense. Aegislash doesn't handle that, and he has 3 fire Pokemon left, or 3 Pokemon fire type moves left. Ferrothorn wasn't going to stand a chance. Very good showing, Loyal Fool. Very good badge on that one. Alpha Nuts. I don't think Alpha Nuts is anything to be ashamed of. I think, again, I like his team a lot. He just didn't get out in front. You know what it was? This fucking dickbag bird didn't get to sit there and bulk up or whatever the fuck it does. 9 times out of 10, this bird gets out, and if you let this bird get out for one fucking turn, you can't kill the thing, and it just sits there and powers up for 30 years, and then it wipes half your team out. And then you gotta struggle from behind. Anyway, good showing, Fool. Good showing, Loyal Fool. Very solid stuff. Moving on. Oh yeah, I got hosted by Lotus. I forgot. I was like, why is my view count so high? But I got hosted by Lotus. Moving on, we got Alpha Nuts up against Brad. Oh, Brad's in chat. Brad Thomart, that's Brad from YouTube. If y'all are on YouTube, y'all know Brad. Brad Thomart in chat, because he comments on every fucking video. Him and Grey Wolf. Those are some real ones. Rolling through, comment on every video, getting that engagement up, hitting that fucking like button. Love all that shit. I was going to make a joke in the Discord. I'm going to bite my tongue on it. All right, coming up next, we got Brad from YouTube taking on Alpha Nuts again. Alpha Nuts running it back. Brad's got a Charizard. I like Brad's team a lot, too. Brad just has a bunch of fun mon, except Superior. I've never been a Superior fan, but he's got Inteleon, which I love. He's got Charizard out there. He's got T-Tar, all fun mon. Fucking Hoopa, goddamn Unbound. Jesus Christ. Brad's got to keep the Charizard alive. Brad needs the Charizard alive. And if he gets Empoleon out of the way and Heatran, that's kind of your win condition. If you remove Empoleon and Heatran from the equation and then you can get Charizard out there, Charizard will mow everything down. But that is a lot easier said than done. Outside of that, Superior struggles against this team really heavy, except Empoleon, sort of. Inteleon is fine. Hoopa probably has a tough time because they're going to resist everything Hoopa wants to do. Metagross can't really hurt this team. And then T-Tar's got ground type attack. So Charizard really is all that Brad has here. This team is kind of a wall for him. And I suspect Brad is going to struggle a bit. There's Ferrothorn out there first. Power-up punch. He's going to take the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet. And he's going to eat a Leech Seed. Bad start for T-Tar. His health's almost half gone, and he literally got hit with the Leech Seed. So we're going to bust out the Charizard early. He's going to have to switch out of Ferrothorn. Heatran expecting the Flash Fire. Yeah, it was either Heatran or Love Mega Charizard Y. And he predicts that, and he goes for the Air Slash. Pops the balloon, which is pretty good shit. Now you got to go out to someone in a ground type attack. Alpha Nut saw the switch coming, hit him with a flamethrower. I love that. Saw the switch coming. Happened to go into a steel type too, which was extra bad. Could have gone into Inteleon there. Inteleon would have been pretty safe. Into Heatran, I think. Obviously, I mean, hindsight's 2020. It's always going to be easier for me to call this after it happened. I thought my Hoopa Unbound's name wasn't as clever as I thought. No, Brad, I was laughing at it because this is the second time we've seen your battles. We saw you battle the other day too on stream. And you naming this thing Play Unbound T-Shot was the funniest shit ever. I was cracking up at it. Flamethrower does 1,000,000 damage to Empoleon because it hits neutral anyway. So Empoleon doesn't actually wall especially once you get the sun out there. I don't know why you go back into Melmetal. Oh, Heatran's gone. Oh, I missed it. He dropped Heatran. Yeah, Charizard. No, Charizard. Just be Charizard. Just be Charizard. Maybe he was worried about King's Shield. I don't know. He can't really lose. He still has Charizard. Nobody's setting up on him unless this fucking dickbag bird comes out. So I guess it's not that big a deal if you sacrifice Leech Seed to get a little bit of HP back. But yeah, Charizard. I know he's saving Charizard because he has him, but the smarter thing, because that fucking bird can set up, is just Charizard. Charizard, Drought, Flamethrower, everything. Charizard, Drought, Flamethrower forever. You don't want Aegislash to come out here and get set up. You don't want that fucking bird to come out here and get set up. Just Charizard, Flamethrower, everything. It's not what he's doing. I know where his mentality is, I would assume. And he's in chat, he can tell you. I'm assuming Brad's mentality is sitting in the idea that as long as I have Charizard, I can still win this. So I'm going to wear his team down with my other Pokemon first to guarantee the victory. But in this case, it looks more like he's playing with his food. Like he knows he has the dub and he's dicking around, and it might bite him in the ass. Because getting Charizard out and just washing these Pokemon before they have a chance to get ×4 attack stat is what you need. Now you got to go into Inteleon. I think now you have to go into Inteleon. Because, yeah. So now did you just screw yourself over? Do you get one shot by a ×4 Aegislash Shadow Sneak? Yes, you do. And that's curtains. Charizard had to come out earlier. I fucked up. Yeah, Brad. And like I said, we've all got different levels of Pokemon skill. And now you know. Now that it happened, right? You know. But you had him. You had him locked. Even when fucking Aegislash came out and was in shield form and maybe you were expecting King Shield or something, just fucking Flamethrower. Just never stop flamethrowing because your Flamethrower one-shots this whole team in a drought. I can see if the drought goes away, switching to a different Pokemon and then switching back into Charizard again when it's safe to get the drought up again just to make sure you one-shot everything. But other than that, Charizard had it. Bit of a blunder, but good showing from Brad, and you know you can beat him, right? That's the other thing, is you know you had a team capable of beating him, and you know you can do it, even if you don't want to tweak your team anymore. I got 2 badges before I got booted, and we only saw 1 the other day. Oh, did I get your battle in a weird order? So we might get a battle that you win here in a minute. That would be after. Either way. Wait, what? Brad said he got 2 badges, but we only saw 1 badge the other day. It's fine. This will happen. Growing pains. Y'all can talk it out and find out where it went wrong or whatever. Venom, you guys want to DM on Discord or something? All right, coming up next, we got Rainbow taking on Miles. Miles has been one of the toughest looking gym leaders we have in the league right now with his electric squad. His electric squad is mean. It virtually has, despite being a mono-type electric team, virtually has no weaknesses because electric type's only weakness is ground, and 4 of his Pokemon are not affected by that. Unless this did the Tapus levitate? No. So his Magnezone has a balloon, Rotom levitates, flying type on Zapdos, and this fucking bug also has levitate. So he doesn't really have a weakness. He might as well just have a regular team, basically. He doesn't have one standout weakness like that. Hey. Going to the Mudsdale, gonna knock off whatever the fuck fell off. Got a buffed up defense, just gonna set up rocks. I like setting up rocks here. I don't actually think he has a Mon that can blow him away. Rotom can typically defog. Body press, huge damage. And then he switches out, decides he wants to keep Mudsdale around. Can't blame him for that, especially when you know Clefable can take the hit. And then now you've got him coming out on rocks, and he's... Oh, no, Zapdos has defog. Zapdos is going to defog right here. So, yeah, take your hit. Try to burn him. Hit him with a flamethrower. Yeah, something. Back out into Mudsdale, see what's up. There's the Roost. We know this thing rocks Heat Wave, so it's not like Mudsdale's safe. There's the Heat Wave. He lives, gets the stamina buff. Not going to do him a whole lot. Love the Toxic on Zapdos. Goodrin going to eat the Heat Wave like a champ. Still keeping Mudsdale around. Choosing to keep that going. Going to see the Zapdos switch here. I would try to set up rocks again. if you can, which, again, is Mudsdale. But Sludge Wave. Oh, my God. It almost one-shots. Doesn't get the one-shot off. Almost does. Can't finish setting up Rocks because no more Mudsdale, which is a shame. Because Rocks does fuck this team up. And Zapdos doesn't want to come out a lot anymore now that he's toxic. Love the fake out. Don't love the static. Rillaboom is not going to do well with static. He's not going to be fast anyway, though. Maybe that's not that big a detriment to Rillaboom. Because he's that Gen 7 where everything's slow as shit. So he probably wasn't outspeeding a lot as is. We'll see. Goodra just walls the shit out of Zapdos. I don't know what this thing's objective is. I don't know what Rotom's goal is here. Maybe to Will-O-Wisp? Yeah. Will-O-Wisp him. I don't think Goodra gives a shit if you Will-O-Wisp him. I don't think Goodra gives a fuck if you Will-O-Wisp him. There's a Draco Meteor. He's Dragon type. He resists everything. Miles might not have an answer to a lot of dragons. That might be what you have to go for. You might have to make sure you pack a tanky like dragon on your team in order to handle Miles. That might be like the one hole where you sort of wall him off. And you're okay. We know this thing has Heat Wave. I love the fucking come in, you fake out, and he takes damage for this, but you come in, you fake out, he eats a Toxic. You know he has Roost. There's the double switch. Does Aurora have anything for Goodra? Yeah, it's got to play rough, and my God, that did a fuck ton of damage. Draco Meteor to the goddamn mouth! Zorora's gone. It's a 5v3, but Miles still has a chance. I will feel, for Rainbow, I would feel a lot more comfortable if and when he drops this thing. This Tapu is scary as fuck. He's going to outspeed you. Dazzling Gleam kills. That's a shame. 4v3, kicking it over to Grassy Surge. Zapdos back out. Fake out, can't move. Paralysis. Now you got to switch. Now you're kind of fucked. You go into Goodra and Sacrifice. We haven't seen Hawlucha yet. Keep in mind, Hawlucha is going to be mostly useless as teams. Hawlucha, we haven't seen Hawlucha or Slowbro, right? And it's because this whole team is electric, obviously. It's the monotype electric team. So those guys are just going to struggle out here. So Rainbow's been doing all this, but he's been doing all this with 4 Pokemon up to this point because his last couple just aren't that strong. I think Slowbro lives one. Slowbro lives at least one of Zapdos' attacks. Big time damage on the Flamethrower. Love that. Even if Bug Buzz kills. Critical hit. Don't think he needed it. I would have gone back out to Slowbro. Because I'm pretty sure Slowbro lives at least one of these attacks. Fake out. Paralyzed. Damn. Would have got him again. Now this is bad. Okay, no. Heat Wave prediction, not bad. Not as bad as I thought. I think he lives a T-Bolt. Even at Mega or Discharge. Yeah, he lives one. Psychic, as much damage as you can. Toxic. Now, do you stay in and let him die? Like, okay. Yeah, Psychic. You're going to kill him. You kill him like this. With Toxic? So now, does he want to save Zapdos for another turn? Or does he want to kill Slowbro and die? And he kills Slowbros and dies. Keep in mind, Tapu has 1 HP, but his Pokemon are going to be faster. And Hawlucha is virtually useless. So here comes the fake out. See if he gets paralyzed again. He doesn't, but it doesn't kill. And now he's going to die. Oh, he got the... Yeah. Oh, I was about to freak out because he got the flinch, but we knew that. It's fake out. And he's going to roost up. That's smart. And I think Miles has this. Yeah. Miles has this. Tapu Koko coming out. Going to kick the field over to Electric. Another fucking very Oh, my God. The paralysis. The paralysis there sucks so bad because he kills otherwise. He kills. I don't know if he gets by Vikavolt, but he kills Tapu Koko here at least. That last para was... You got paralyzed a lot. You got paralyzed a lot in that. And I don't know how many of them mattered. I don't know how many of them mattered necessarily, but that last one definitely fucking mattered. Good try, Rainbow, though. Again, Miles is one of the toughest gym leaders we have, as he's shown. And you had him on the goddamn ropes. So, very solid. This is our last fight for the evening. Last fight for the evening, everybody. Ooh, is that a Galarian Zapdos? Fighting type. Fighting flying. Wow, what a fucking combo. Okay. Galarian Zapdos. So this is Panda Man Prime. Just entered the other day. He's in chat right now. Love that. Up against Dragon Master Rick. Before we roll into this final fight, I'm going to remind everyone watching on YouTube and everyone on Twitch that if you guys want to enter this league, you can. The website that we play on is completely free. In order to enter this league, you got to be subscribed to the channel. And then after you're subscribed to the channel, it's $5, whether it's 500 bits or exclamation point tip, $5, or you can give 2 subs. The reason subs cost more is because Twitch takes half. But it's entirely up to you. You can enter the league, and then you just go make your own team. We use Gen 8 National Dex rules. And then we'll give you access. Speaking of, we'll give you access to the Discord, and then you contact Venom, and then we'll get you in touch with our gym leaders, and you can battle anytime they're around. I don't have to be live. It's anytime they're around. You can get in there. That is how the league operates. That is how we get our competitors. Rainbro, $10 is my resubmission. Okay, Rainbro, so that's technically 4 tries, if you want it. If you want it, that's 4 tries. But Rainbro, who we just saw get eliminated, is re-entered. He's re-entering the league, and good. I want to see his team again. Dragon Master Rick is our, excuse me, I almost said fairy, ghost type gym leader. As we can see, got a very solid team. Love the Lollipop Guild and the fucking teapot and all that shit. And he's up against Panda Man Prime. So we see another Rillaboom, which we haven't seen too many of those. It's our first time seeing Galarian Zapdos. I'm pretty sure it's our first time seeing Shuckle. And this might actually be our first Bisharp also, which is weird because Bisharp's usually pretty popular. And as always, you know me, I love the Nidoking pick. All right, Lollipop Guild out against the Shuckle. Shuckle gonna eat that first flamethrower. He's tanky. That's about all he's good for, is being tanky. Sets up the web, sets up the stealth rock. Gonna be very annoying to switch in. Shuckle's dead early, but he did his job. Beast Boost coming out, very scary. This thing's fire type. Why? Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. I was like, this thing is fire type. Why are you doing that? But it's because you could one-shot, so why not? Mimikyu losing his speed is kind of a big deal. It's still no Shadow Sneak. So we'll probably see a Swords Dance and a Shadow Sneak here. No, just straight in a Drain Punch. And then there's the Shadow Sneak, yeah. Drain Punch, Shadow Sneak was better, but you're still better off switching out. And then he's going to switch out here, get the Grassy Surge roll, and I wonder what the plan was there. Just didn't want to lose, didn't want to have Kartana lose that much health, maybe. It didn't look like he was losing at exchange, though, so maybe he was, I don't know. Maybe he was worried about, couldn't be worried about getting paralyzed. I don't know what he's afraid of. I would have stayed in with Kartana right there. Or maybe he predicted a switch. Maybe that's why. That would make more sense. Woodhammer one-shots the fucking tree. Holy shit. That dude, he just killed a tree with another tree. That's insane. Miss Potts, we know this fucking tea kettle is scary as shit, so be very wary. Psych, Grassy Glide, get dumpstered. Cursed Body gonna disable it, though he is at ×2 attack now. Whatever comes out, Sableye's not known for being fast anyway, but eats the rocks, gets the sticky web. Mega Sableye, of course. Woodhammer, big fucking damage out of Woodhammer at the ×2 Rillaboom. And might be Woodhammer City. The Shuckle setup into the Rillaboom. Shadow Sneak is going to do as much as it can. Then what do? You hope that recoil damage from Woodhammer kills, and you're going to get it. Rillaboom's finally gone, but it's Aegislash slowed versus the world as Nidoking steps out on the other side of the fucking gate. King Shield Classic. Flamethrower, not all you can do about that. I imagine that Nidoking has 4 attacking moves. Flamethrower, big time. There's the shield swap. Almost kills, not going to. You see another King Shield coming out, because what else are you going to do about it? And then that's going to be all she wrote. Unless he's got a priority move to kill Nidoking with, but that's just going to stall the inevitable. Didn't even get to see the Zapdos. Shadow Sneak priority. Is he Life Orb? Assume he's Life Orb. I don't know why else he's losing HP. Shadow Sneak doesn't recoil. Wouldn't make sense. Knows the King's dance or the King's shield is coming, so he Swords Dances. Knock off. Good round, Panda. Good shit, Panda. He just grabbed the tree and slammed it on the ground. He used Trevenant as the Woodhammer and just beat his shit in. Good round, Panda. Panda, that's Panda's first battle in the league, and he got his first badge in 18 turns. Got his first badge, did it in 18 turns. That is killer. I fucking love this league. I am going to start. My sleep schedule's in the gutter. TwitchCon for me is coming up probably. Yeah. Basically, very soon, if not this week, then when I get back from TwitchCon, I am going to try to reorganize my sleep schedule. And I want to do it in a way where I go live earlier in the day. And I hope that this works. I hope this works better for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are obviously around here for late night. But I want to go live earlier in the day, and I want to start my streams, shoot the shit with you guys. We do Pokemon battles for a while, and then I play whatever game I'm playing that day. Or shoot the shit with you guys, play my game for that day, and then if you guys prefer the later night stuff, like 10, 11 p.m., it's 11:40 p.m. for me right now, then we end the day with Pokemon. Something like that, but I want to be able to consistently do Pokemon. Not every day, but every couple days, because every couple days, Venom has 8 more battles for me. And I'm sure Venom has more. I don't know how many more he has, but Venom has more in the tank right now. So I could probably start up tomorrow if I wanted to. It probably won't be tomorrow, but I could probably start up tomorrow if I wanted to. And we'd be back at it. You know what I mean?